Alright, so, YouTube, it is October 24th, 2018. It is roughly, 7:30. I've already commenced a bunch of spells today. Full moons are the best time to make spells. But I have a couple more I need to do. So I thought I would pull you guys in, let you know what I do, how I do my spells, what I do. I will only use initials for the people's names to give them their respect. See, I'm still kind of setting up. I do have some of my candles and stuff lit and my incense lit for protection. I'm not going to try to make this a very long video, but I cannot promise anything because sometimes things take a little longer than we expect, right? So okay, so I have two people that wanted a love spell done, and then I have one person that wanted a good luck spell, and then I have the money spell, and one person needed a moving house spell. So I have two plates set up. I'll do the money spell in my bowl that I consider my cauldron. And right now all I'm kind of doing is setting up. Let's see if I can turn this a little bit. I have it in my little holder thing, but okay, so I have my incense lit, all my crystals, my crystal balls, my little gems, all my candles that I need lit. And here's a plate and some materials. This is for the well, this is for the move house and good luck spell. So what I'm doing now, see if I can get this to stay so that you guys can kind of see and watch how I do this. I know the angle isn't the best, and I'm sorry, but just kind of bear with. This way y'all can kind of get an idea of what I do, okay? So the move house spell is fairly simple. I gotta like those. And then, yeah, ouch. I've been working on the move house spell some already, so that is partially done. I was doing it in my cauldron for space and safety reasons because I had to walk away from it, but this I'll be sitting around the whole time, so I can put this here. Okay, and there are my supplies. Alright, so after I light these and do the actual spell, I'll be moving them so I can go on to the next one. I'm going to do the love spell first. So I'm going to be adding amethyst if they come out. Okay, so amethyst. These are just my own spells that I use. Complaints, anyone that's ever ordered a spell, I was very happy. So I can't, as far as I know, they work. You know, people always say they feel like they work, so on and so forth. So I just go based off of them. So I'm putting the stones on there. It says protection and to amplify. And this again is the love station, we'll call it. Okay, so this one, this is the person's name. by the time this completely burns out, we'll be covered in wax and lock the spell in motion. I started her spell earlier today, but I wanted to get more supplies. Okay, and stickers off so that it's under the metal part of the candle. So there's the two separate people's beginning of the love spell. Now, this is Dragon's Blood Essence. I'm going to put some on top of these candles, all three of them, just protection. I try to do everything with as much protection and blessings as I can. Okay, and then let's see, this is okay. So what I'm doing is it's fall time around here. I got these little purple, they look like weeds to me. They're field flowers. So I'm 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Cutting them off of their stems, and then for an offering, go to bed, I have some pine cones, some pine straw, and some acorns, some leaves from the flowers, and a couple of the flowers. And again, this is just an offering to the gods and the goddesses and the divinities, to say thank you and show that it is not expected but appreciated that they take the time out to hear what I have to say. Okay, so each candle per person will get 3. Everything is said to work better in 3s. So there's 1, 2, where'd you go? Oh, over. 3 and 3. Okay, so this one is set up. I will have to call in the corners. And then this one. As y'all can tell, even in massive protection lengths, I do not, I guess, play when it comes to it. I have my sage a friend of mine gave me. It is sage wrapped with cedar and lavender. It smells amazing and burns wonderfully. Okay, so let me call in the corners. Everything's set up for the love spell. So the next one will be the home move spell, and then the money spell, and the good luck spell. What these promote are love to be found or pulled in closer, and then the move house spell is to help them find a home sooner than later and to be able to move sooner. The good luck spell is to promote and help with not having such a hard time with many things. And I'm going to do those on the same tray. Okay. Ow, that was a finger. Alright, so I need to light my... I do have wands. I will show you my wand in just a moment. I do not typically use them all the time, but I think tonight I will. So I'm just kind of showing you guys how I do what I do. I feel that every witch that's proud of who they are does things differently. And that's okay. You know, there's no right or wrong way to do it as long as it works for you. So, this is my wand. It is sterling silver, a cross, pentagram, or Star of David and pentagram, excuse me. It has the triple moons wrapped around the top, my guiding crystal, and anything that represents good luck, spider webs, serpents, all things magical bound, stars and the moon, and stuff of that nature. So we're going to start. I call upon the north for the power of earth. I call upon the south for the power of water. I call upon the west for the power of air. I call upon the east for the power of fire. I ask that my divinities, my guides, my angels, ancient Egyptians, be with me as I commence these spells to help assure the strength and positiveness and to manifest all that these people need. Okay, so this kind of went out a little bit. I don't think I held my lighter up there long enough. So we're going to light it a little bit more. Alright. Okay, so I need my book. As I said, I have many spells more prepared, but it was a last minute decision to make this. So y'all just gotta bear with me. Let's see. Dum, 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 dum. Alright. Okay. I light this candle for protection for LM and CM. This candle is for LM. And this candle is for CM. My gods, my goddesses, I come to you at this time to cast a spell in hopes that you will help Ellen find all that she is looking for, all that she needs, all that she wants within a relationship, to find the happiness she once had that is now lost. She feels lost and she needs the companionship. She needs the guidance. She needs the love. Please do this for her. As I will it, so mote it be. I come to you now in representation of CM. Her relationship is faulting. She needs to be closer with her loved one. She feels as if things are not going the way they should or as planned, and she would like to rekindle the relationship and the love they once had. As I will these for CM and LM, so mote it be. Okay, so this is done. It's real simple. Most of my spells are very simple. I'm straight to the point. I don't ask for unnecessary things from the gods and the goddesses because they know your true heart. They know what you're actually wanting. So there's no point in trying to beat around the bush or get to it from any other angle. So I'm going to move this, and we will start on this one. Okay, and also just to show you a few things for that one, I got this at Walmart and I had a local shaman bless it. I use it every time I do a love spell, so I'm going to set this on the plate as well to enhance it. Okay. And then for the good luck spell, I need a small piece of paper. To write this person's initials, to fold. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to put peppermint. Peppermint oil attracts money and is good luck. So peppermint. It's also said if you use peppermint oil and wipe down your door, it pushes out negative entities, does not allow them to come into your space, keeps them from messing with you and your loved ones, and keeps your home pure. So I'm going to do the dragon's blood essence again on all the candles. Alright. And then for this one, lapis or lapis, however you choose to say it, we'll go for defining a new home spell. And this is just more about asking for assistance, but it's done with an offering in the sage and such, so it's conducted as a spell. This one is the Lakeolite. Okay, baby. And this goes on the good luck and the find a home spell, and then one more. Which I use is the red jasper. All these supplies you can get, the candles you can get at Walmart, they're just the 50-cent candles. Tea light candles you can get at any dollar store. I think it's like 12 in a pack for $1. Or Walmart has these huge packs for like $3 with 100 in it. And then amethyst for both of them. You know, you can make your own dragon's blood incense or dragon's blood resin. Just take incense sticks and shave them until the stuff comes off, and that helps with that. So, okay, this one is pretty much done. But now we have to set out our offering, right? So, we're going to do the pine needles, the flowers, the roots, and all. I do let my children help me with this. They help me gather materials and stuff. They know what I do. They have interest, but at the same time they don't, which is perfectly okay. I don't mind. Okay. And then, let's see. The pine cone. And then, I know I have acorn. And a leaf. Alright, so this is ready to be commenced. We will start with the housing spell. It also includes rubbing alcohol. Let's see if I move that. I've got it in a little container. And water. Okay, and then I also light this blue candle, this large one, to set with it. Good night, Sabrina. And that is it. So when I move this, I'll be moving that stuff too, but it is vital that it is with it. So, love you too, Boogie. So I come to my guides, my goddesses, ancient Egyptians, Native Americans, and I ask that you help these people looking for new housing find what they need. They are hoping within a year. I hope that you are able to help them with this. Please manifest this for them as long as they are making the right steps. Alright, now this one. This one I will have to read. I've only done it a few times, so I don't have it memorized. But that's okay. So this is the Furlock spell, and it is a chant. So I come to my gods, my goddesses, my divine, my ancient Egyptians, and Native Americans. I ask that you help me with luck for the initials A. And we say, the winds of change I feel tonight, the waters are calm and the stars are bright. Luck be mine, come into me, my desires are true, so mote it be. The winds of change I feel tonight, the waters are calm and the stars are bright. Luck be mine, come into me, my desires are true, so mote it be. The winds of change I feel tonight, the waters are calm and the stars are bright. Luck be mine, come into me, my desires are true, so mote it be. So we're going to move this one so we can get on to the money spell. Okay. And there's that. Okay. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I need that to close. I'm done with this. Sorry, you guys, I do talk to myself a lot. It just kind of helps me focus on what I need and where I'm at, as bad as that is. My cauldron is empty. I emptied it for this full moon spell. It does have residue in it, but it is empty. To this, I'm going to add sage, ground sage. I got this at Dollar General for $1. And put what I've necessary in there. I will use bay leaves after I finish. I normally put one in there. Bay leaves are said to help grant wishes. So we have one pulled out. Okay. Again, dollar store. Very simple. Mediterranean sea salt. Sometimes it gets stuck in the grinder, so I have to shake it out a little bit. And then I also like to use a little bit of black Himalayan salt. Okay. For this spell, I choose to add in 2 different shades of seashells or snail shells. I got these at the dollar store. Some I picked up when I was at the beach for our honeymoon. Some I got from the dollar store, like I said, you know, and they work pretty well. Okay, so there's the 3 dark ones. Let's get some clear ones. You see, and then I have, oops, sorry, that was loud. I have magic ink, okay. So we have that in there now. For this, we're going to add moonstone, the garnet, jade, let's see, I think that's it tonight. Oh no, here it is. This one is highlight. Okay, so 1, 2. Sorry you guys, I had a phone call. I had to ignore it. 3. And guys, when you get these little containers like this, once they're empty, you can use them for protection spells and stuff. Don't be ashamed to recycle if you need to. I do it. I bless everything and then I reuse it. Okay, so for this one, we're going to do the money drawing powder. In the bowl. On the paper. And on the candle I have to light. Okay. And then the dragon's blood in the paper in the bowl. Again, on the candle I'll be lighting for protection. Okay. So y'all can see that. Is that in your view? No, it is not. Still can't see it. My bad. I tried. Alright, so, and yes, I do try to keep my area as clean as possible because it is not very big. I don't have a lot of space. But you make it work, you know? Okay, so for this, our offering is going to be, oops, not that one, a leaf, some pine straw, flour, and this pine cone. Where did I just put my, oh jeez, I misplaced it that quick. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm just going to trim this down if I can. I try to normally, but I don't really have time. You see how something's been eating at it, but that's fine. It's not necessary to trim it down. So this is going to be our offering. This is our candle for protection. Okay, so I'm going to use a wooden match to light this specific candle, and the reason I do this is because I also use the match to write prosperity, wealth, and abundance on the list of names with the magic ink. Go out. And dip it right in there. So, prosperity, abundance, and it broke, so I have to finish it. And then wealth. Okay, now this is going to go into the cauldron because it was used for. Okay. Alright. Alright, so what you guys can see here is the dark blue underneath is prosperity, abundance, and wealth. It's listed for. I also have the dragon's blood. As you can tell, I'm mixing it together, okay? And then the peppermint oil. And I put it on the candle and the bay leaf. Alright, and then this I'm going to put in an ashtray to set beside the cauldron so it's easier to move. Okay, so for this we're going to carve into the candle one straight line, another, and a third one. Then we're going to carve in the words. Prosperity. And wealth. Now again, you're writing to be perfect because you are carving into a candle and it is kind of hard to maintain neat handwriting. I did put the wax that falls out over the paper, waste not and whatnot. Okay. Then I'm going to use the light from the blessing candle, the protection candle, to light my candle. The candle is green. I don't know if you guys can see where I've carved into it. There are other carvings into it. Just reuse my stuff, as I said. Again, it's never affected any spells. I always bless everything. So we're going to start commencing the money spell. Money, money, come to me. Or would it be? Money, money, come to me. Harm to none. So mote it be. Money, money, come to me. Harm to none. And if you notice, most of the time with chants, I do them in threes. Why? Because there is power in three. Money, money, come to me. So mote it be. Money, money, come to me. Harm to none. So mote this be. Please help me in manifesting for the people on this paper and the people on this paper only. Bring them abundance and any prosperity and wealth. Money, money, come to me. Harm to none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me. Harm to none. So mote this be. Please help manifest the spell for the ones on this paper only, and no one else. Money, come to me, and none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me. Harm to none. So mote this be. Okay. Now I have to snuff my candle out when we're done. I use a seashell I found on the beach. Okay, so we're going to pull the cauldron out. It's hot over here, so you guys can see. I'm going to take our chanted page in, kind of like a teepee, just my preference. I'm using the candle to light it. Money, money, come to me, harm to none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me, and to none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none. So mote this be. Bless the spell for those on the paper. No one. Money, money, come to me, harm to none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none. So mote this be. Please only do this for those on the paper. Money, money, come to me, harm to none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none. So mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none, so mote this be. Only grant this manifestation for those on the paper. Money, harm to none, so mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none, so mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none, so mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none, so mote this be. Money, money, come to me, harm to none, so mote this be. Only grant this for those on the paper. Okay, so it's still burning a little bit. It's not a whole lot. And that's fine. So I'm going to take this candle for protection. I'm going to set it down inside. just so I can maintain the flame, because I do have to move it. I have readings I have to do. So as this continues to commence, you guys, as I stated before, you know, it does take a process. It's been 1 minute now, so this is what it looks like so far. They're all burning very strong, very beautifully, excuse me. And then we have this one over here for the money spell. And yes, it's still burning, which is a good sign. But that is how I do my spells. Very simple. It is time consuming, but it's worth it. I help people, or they say it, they feel it helps, and I'm glad to do it. You know, I do offer tarot card readings. I do crystal ball readings. I read photographs. You can find me on Facebook or Instagram. I respond to anybody that once I see your messages, okay? When I see your messages, I will respond. I hope you liked the video. Just a little bit more of who I am as a person and what I do, and with this being a full moon. While shaman, man, love it. These will burn down beautifully, and the spells will be completely commenced. So y'all have a blessed night wherever you are, and thank you for watching.